Hello everyone. So welcome to the part 2 of pronoun. So in our last class we have seen what is uh, the definition and why we need to learn. Then even we understood that why we need to learn only these two types of pronoun, that is subjective and objective. But for our convenience, I have changed it to subject and object. Now let's try to understand what is subject. So in our syntax topic, as we have seen, that in order to speak, in order to start a sentence, we require a subject. So subject is nothing but the word with which we begin the sentence. So as you can see, we can begin the sentence with I, you, he, she, uh, they, and even it. Okay, here it is. So as you can see, I told you. Getting the point? So here I is your subject. Whereas in case of objective pronoun, he told me. So what is my object here? Me. Getting the point? So what I mean to say is that if a subject, if a word which comes at the subject side, it must be used only on the subject. If we try to use on the object, we may come across certain confusion. Now let me show you how. I told you. Okay. So in Hindi, if you translate I told you, or in Telugu, in Hindi as we say I told you, मैंने तुमसे कहा. Okay. In Telugu as we say నేను నీతో చెప్పాను. Whereas he told me. What is the meaning of me here? मुझे, నాతో. He told me. उसने मुझसे कहा. అతను నాతో చెప్పాడు. Now instead of using me, if I use I, and instead of using I here, if I use me. So my question is, what is the meaning of I? If you'll search in Google, you'll find that I, it refers to the same person, that is to me, and even me refers to the same person, that is to me. So if you are going to learn through Google, so I mean, as you are aware of English, so easily you can figure out the difference. But if you are going to learn something new, that too with the help of Google or any other things, I mean, if you feel that no, grammar is not that essential, so you may come across certain mistakes. I mean, you may commit certain mistakes. So what you need to understand is that if a word is allocated towards the objective side, I mean to the object, you have to use only on the object side. If it is allocated towards the subject, you have to use only on the subject side. Now let's try to figure out what's the meaning is. Me told you. मुझको बोला तुम. నాతో చెప్పావు నువ్వు. In the same way, he told I. उसने बोला मैं. Getting the point? అతను చెప్పాడు నేను. So if you speak in this way, and if a person meets you, so he may think that either you came from Mars or Pluto. Getting the point? So always to remember, if the word is of subject side, use only on the subject. If it is of the object side, use only on the object. In the same way, we are friends, but you can't say us are friends. In the same way, he told us. So you can't say he told we. Hope you are able to. Now in case of you, that is this, it's an exception. It is an exception similar to Mercury in the periodic table. As we say I told you, मैंने तुमसे कहा, you told me, तुमने मुझसे कहा. Same you can find here, तुमने मुझसे कहा, मैंने तुमसे कहा. So you is an exception. Whereas he told me, उसने मुझसे कहा. And what is the object for he? That is him and his. He told him. उसने उससे कहा. He told his brother. So I want to know that what is the actual difference between him and his. Okay. So he told him. Him is used if you know the person directly. I repeat, him we use if you know the person directly, whereas his is used if you don't know the person directly, but you know that uh, there is a relation between like known to unknown. For example, he told his brother, it means whose brother? The known person. Like he told Ramesh's brother, so he knows Ramesh. So he told his brother. Whose brother? Ramesh brother. He told Suresh brother. So instead of saying Ramesh or Suresh, you can use his. So I repeat, him is used if you know the person directly, whereas his is used if you don't know the person directly, but you know that there is a relation between that person and the known person. Next comes she. She told me. उसने मुझसे कहा. I mean the girl. Whereas in case of object, it is she told her and she told her friend. That is, him is like the first her without object is similar to him, whereas the second her is similar to his as I am using the object. Again, it is known to unknown. She told her friend. Hope you are getting the point. Now comes they are playing, but can I say them are playing? Obviously no. So they are playing with them. Hope you are getting the point. Okay, so them are playing with they, can I say? No. Why? Because if the word is of subject side, I have to use only on the subject. If it is of the object side, you have to use only on the object. Now comes it. So let me point out this word, I mean this particular pronoun, that almost 80% of the time we don't use the pronoun called it. We use very occasionally. For example, it is raining. What I mean to say is that we use only after the usage of noun, but whereas directly we don't use it. Like it is raining, it is so hot, it is so cold, it is too hot. Okay, so always remember we have to use only this 6. I hope it's okay. Yeah, it's 6. Okay, everyone. Now, in case if you are aware of all this, so for you, like once if you have purchased the book, in that you will find certain questions and you can answer. For example, let me show you. Here we have one of the question that I would like to discuss with you. Dash have prepared delicious paneer, and the rule is you have to use only the pronoun, that to subjective or objective. So as you can see here, I need to use only subjective pronoun. The reason is so simple, that is, if I use objective, for example, me have prepared, is it right? No. So as you will speak, you will understand that yes, I need to use only subjective pronoun. So what are the subjective pronoun that I can use? I, we, you, and they. Can I use he or she or name? Anyhow I can't use. So why I can't use he or she? Because as here it is have, as you can see it is given as have. Okay, in the same way, does he or she go to school? So whenever we use does, we have to use singular, I mean third person singular, that is he. Does he go to school or does she go? But can I say does it go to school? No, because non-living things cannot. It only happens in movies. Hope you are getting the point. Okay, so in the same way, once if you go through the book, in order to know about the book details, you can even comment in the comment section below, or even on Amazon you can just type spoken English and interview skills by Amit Pandey, or spoken English and interview skills, and there you can find either the second or the third book, and from there you can get all the pronoun worksheets, even the notes as well. Okay, everyone. Now, so with this we are done with the pronoun. So in our next lecture we'll see about tenses. So hope you all are so excited about the tenses. So thanks a lot for listening, and we'll meet in our next session. So till then, keep learning and be happy. Thank you.